she let down all Indians, right? So including me, right? So
Basically, yeah,
I felt very ashamed. Why did even she do that?
yeah,
And also a lot of videos, lot of this thing. I don't know, they're Pakistanis, Indian, or Bangladesh, whatever it is. But I see major people are being very loud, celebrating Holi. Even London, I was seeing that in bus stand, someone else selling samosa. So all those stuff, anyone, even if someone comes to anything, such kind of things in my country, I'll also be offended, right?
right.
I'll also be against it. So I just wanted to understand from your point of view, as I know you are staying very long from there. I think I felt that you will give me a clear picture.
Yeah, the thing is like it's worth mentioning also is that you obviously you meaning like in India there's a version of America and Americans that's portrayed, right? Like they show, for example, they'll show the worst streets in Philadelphia, people are doing drugs and a lot of course there is drugs and there's slums and all of that. Of course there is. But by and large, the country is very civilized, the country is really prosperous. And the quality of life is amazing. I fucking love my life here. There's not a single power cut. The roads are nice. Even in a small town like mine, there's zero corruption. I can go anywhere. The thing is, like even I got a part-time job here at a startup accelerator. The guy is an American guy. His name is Doug. I'll tell you, we started off. I just met him like 15 months ago, 12, 15 months ago. And man, I can tell by the very fact that he's a genuine, sincere guy. I can trust this guy. He's not going to screw me over. Like, and 15 months later, he's given me a lot of opportunity to work together, blah, blah, blah. I have that confidence that most likely Americans won't fuck me over, But at the same time, if I take on like I hate to say this, a lot of times you have to think twice before you get in, partnership with a Desi guy. I'm not saying anything new to you. You probably know this. And last time we spoke on the podcast, you already told me about how these Australian guy and New Zealand guy kind of help you and things like that. So I'm not saying anything new to you, but just think about it like the kind of if you keep doing this in the West, if you keep acting, obnoxious, if you keep cheating people, you're generally going to get a bad reputation like that in public, right? And it's not racism. When people say, oh, it's racism against Indians, it's really not. It's just people. That's not how 99% of the world lives. You talk about, like, let's not take Americans, for example, Sri Lankan people, dude, like one of the sweetest motherfucking people in the world, right? Like, I've met so many Sri Lankan people, just sweet as hell. Like you were saying, Northeastern people, totally different vibe, right? Like super sweet, super polite, super, super nice, and things like that. But you were saying to your earlier point, we are still stuck in that old, framework. Like, I can't take up salon work because it's below me to touch people's hair. Like, bro, nobody else in the world thinks like that. Nobody
Hmm.
fucking thinks like that except Indian people. Okay, so if you have that kind of thought belief system, and especially if you're in the middle class society like that, bro, and you wash your ass inside of a swimming pool, that's it.
I think, see, not only me, I think most of Indians knows what's happening abroad, right? See, for us, it's what is happening. It is also about, see, we have pride Indians, right? Whatever it is,
Right,
we always said, but we are also someone who wants to say if it is bad, right? So we
right,
can't change white color into black color, right? So for
right.
me, this is white, this is white. I cannot say this is, I cannot argue with you
Yeah,
saying that this is black,
I'm
right?
with you
So that's how
100%.
I think.
Yeah, yeah,
I think when the country name associate, I only feel like that. Why these people are doing this? And also, I
yeah.
feel this on my own people. I mean, my country people. I feel that you are going there, they're kicking out because I know that fact. You like 5, 10 years before there was no issues. People are going, as I know, people are going from 85 people started going. 95
Right.
people was going. 2000 people were, 2005 people were, 2010 people went, 2015 also people. Why the problem is now? Because you have crossed the limit, right?